Hi, I'm David Filippo, the left-handed right-winger, and I'm going to use these videos to share my commentary on various political issues. I'm going today to discuss the many candidates running for the GOP nomination. I have no faith in the Democratic Party and therefore have no faith in any of their candidates. So I don't intend to make any videos on those candidates, but you'll hear more about my dissension with the Democrats in future videos. For now, I'm going to discuss each candidate from least viable to most viable. This video is about the candidates that I'm not taking very seriously at all. Future videos to come on the other candidates. For now, first off is Jack Fellier, who was the first to file with the FEC, the Federal Election Commission. He did so right after the 2012 election in November, after he had done an unsuccessful run with the Prohibition Party candidate that year. He's more of a perennial candidate, though, as he's run in many elections as the Prohibition Party candidate. He's probably likely to do so this year, so I really can't take him seriously as a GOP nomination. I'm also not too familiar with the causes of the Prohibition Party, not to mention it's most likely their real big thing is they want to prohibit the sale and consumption of alcohol in the United States, pretty much like it was between 1919 and 1933. So, in short of that, here's my opinion of the Prohibition Party. Yeah. Well, that squares that way, if you were wondering. Next up is Mark Everson, who did file with the FEC recently, actually this month in March. He's the former commissioner of the IRS. That really doesn't sound very good, because I can't imagine the American people, myself included, who would ever vote for someone who worked in the IRS to be president. Not mention, this was actually the same guy who was in charge when the IRS was deliberately disenfranchising conservatives. So, sorry, Mark, but no, you not only are not a serious candidate, you're not a viable candidate either. So I don't even know why you're bothering, but hey. Next is Jim Gilmore, who was actually the former governor of Virginia, former chairman of the RNC, and was a presidential candidate in 2008. He has expressed interest in running, but hasn't really done any formal action about it either. Due to the lack of name recognition, his only one term as governor and short time running the RNC, it's tough to really make him a viable candidate, let alone someone to take seriously. Not to mention he's not being talked about too much in the media, so I kind of write him off. Next one is Congressman Peter King from New York's 2nd Congressional District. He has expressed interest as well, but also hasn't done anything formal about it. Not being talked about too much in the media either. Kind of a low bar, not really well known either. So it's tough to really get too serious behind him. He'd probably best to stay in Congress where he is. He's doing all right there. Also, there's former Governor Bob Ehrlich of Maryland. He has expressed interest, but hasn't done anything formal either. Not really mentioned in the media either. One short term as governor, so it's tough to take him seriously or consider him a strong candidate. So I'll kind of write him off as well. Well, that's it for the not-so-serious candidates. Stay tuned for the next video, which will be the very undesirable GOP moderates. All right, well, thank you and see you soon.